Hey everyone, these are my 5 top tips for dealing with weight gain and body changes in recovery from restrictive eating disorder. Number 1, bin your sick clothes. You are bigger than your ED in every single way. You need to own that extra space and you need to show yourself in your actions that going back isn't an option. Get rid of the clothes that do not fit you anymore. I cannot say enough times how important this is. It doesn't matter if they are right at the bottom of the cupboard. It doesn't matter if you haven't even looked at them. Just get rid of them. You're not going back there. You are committed to full recovery. And that means that that is not a place that you'll ever return to. You have outgrown those clothes in every way. And so show yourself that that is your reality by getting rid of them. Number 2, don't body check. Don't put your clothes on and start, judging things and looking at things and wondering, oh, does this look the same as it did when I last had it on? And then, looking just any time when you walk past a mirror, when you're in the bathroom and you just clock yourself and you start looking and don't. In the morning, get up, put your clothes on and go. You have to train yourself not to body check, and you have to force yourself not to do it in order to do that. So what you need to do, your brain, that may be something that's so ingrained that almost every time you find yourself near a mirror, you can find yourself body checking. Don't. If you catch yourself doing it, be really firm and say no, and then leave. Walk off. And in the morning, like I say, put your clothes on and just go. Number 3, wear baggy, loose-fitting clothes that make you feel safe and comfortable. Bonus is if they feel nice, if you feel nice in them. We've all been there, the days where you actually just feel crap and you really want to just wear something that kind of matches that a bit. And actually there's nothing wrong with that. It's completely fine to have your baggy jogging bottoms and your scruffy tops and your big jumper that's your dad's and all these things that are comforting and lovely. But something that I found was also helpful was making sure that I had some outfits that were actually comfortable and baggy and pro-recovery outfits, but they also felt nice to wear, as in I felt good in them. I feel like that was something that then, if you were going out with your family to something or you were going to a party, you knew that you had some outfits that you could put on, that they weren't going to trigger you, you weren't going to feel dread at the idea of putting them on. You actually put them on and you felt comfortable and nice about yourself as well. Number 4, stick positive affirmation post-it notes in all the places where you would normally find yourself picking yourself to pieces physically. So, on your bathroom mirror, on your wardrobe, by that mirror in the hallway, anywhere, just stick yourself some positive affirmations up so that if you do find yourself going to that, not only can you tell yourself no, you can then actually read some positive things telling you that actually the reality is you are so much more than your physical body and that it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Your eating disorder is so latched on. It's such a deeply ingrained part of a restrictive eating sort of brain to be so hyper-focused on analysing your body. But actually, it's really not that important. Life goes on. And I think one of the things that's good to know is that once you start nutritionally rehabilitating and you start really nourishing your brain again, the difference between the way that you will think about your body now compared to then is so different. I have such a boringly normal relationship with my body that it's kind of brilliant. It's just there, I just accept it and I love it for what it is and what it does, but yeah, it's not a big deal. I'm not walking around oh, I love my body. It's not like that. It just feels on a much deeper level. I love who I am. And that means I love the body that I am in, if that makes sense. Anyway, I am definitely blabbing. Last one. Avoid things, people, places, anything that makes you focus on your body and its physical appearance. You are more than your body, and right now, in recovery, you need to surround yourself with positive vibes and body neutrality. Neutral. Yes. Oh dear, it's been a long day. Yeah, unfollow social media accounts that you don't find helpful in that. You know, if you find that someone you're following is making you compare yourself in any way like that, just unfollow them. You don't need that right now. Same with friends and things. You know, actually, if there's someone that you're with, you spend time with, and actually they kind of end up making you feel a bit crap about things, like maybe they just talk about themselves and their bodies and diets a lot, like, just distance yourself from them. You know, maybe you can say a quiet word on the side and say, actually, do you mind not talking about that? But if that doesn't work, just distance yourself. It doesn't have to be forever, but right now you are vulnerable, and that's okay. And part of recovery is learning to accept your vulnerabilities and then put things in place to protect yourself so that moving forward you can get strong and you can then build that relationship with yourself and your body that means that that kind of stuff won't affect you negatively. Yeah, I think that's my 5 top tips. So yeah, I hope that those have been helpful. I'm really enjoying doing this series with everyone, and I'm loving all the feedback I'm getting, so thank you very much. And I'm sorry that often the posts come out and then the videos take so much longer. I just think this place has slightly slow internet, and so it takes quite a long time for it to get up. And yeah, I'm sorry also that sometimes I blabber on and it goes all a bit off key, but I'm not bothering to do any editing on these. I'm just sitting, well actually right now I'm sat on my bed with my laptop on a box and then my phone propped against my laptop. So it's not a particularly professional setup, but at the end of the day, what I'm trying to give is the things that really made a difference to me, and therefore I don't feel like it needs to be anything too fancy. And although I know that sometimes I'm doing it right now, I talk a lot, and sometimes I might say the wrong word here and there and I stumble a bit, I feel like hopefully it comes across as real, because that's kind of what I'm wanting to be as much as possible, just giving you the real genuine stuff that made a bit of a difference to me. So yeah, no, thank you so much for everyone's messages and all your lovely comments, and I look forward to doing the next one. Thank you. Bye.